What is up, everybody? What is up? It is Tammy coming to you live from my office with our special guest, Carly O'Connor, for Magic Monday. It always makes it more magical when I actually have some magic with me on Mondays.
Wait, am I the magic?
You are the magic.
Woo!
And I'm glad that you're here. Actually, I'm going to let you say hello because my magic butter machine is beeping, and I have to go stop that. So talk amongst yourselves.
What's up? It's probably a good thing that I'm here. I can't see anything that's happening on the back end, but as you're popping on here, make sure that you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. I'm guessing a lot of y'all live in the Farmville area. I know some of you guys are out of town. I'm in Lemoore, California, but originally from Virginia. So yeah, we're just holding down the fort. Just talking about
I appreciate you.
So, I told them to say hi, and then I can't see what anybody.
So here we go. So tell us hello and tell us where you're watching from. We got some giveaways tonight. Are you there? Am I locked up? Because my internet.
We're good. I mean, I can see you.
So yes, perfect. So we've got people from all over the place. So we've got people from Kentucky, lots of Kentucky folks. We've got people from Missouri and Michigan and the Upper Peninsula and North Carolina and Florida and all over the place. Nice. But nobody's saying hi yet. I'm not sure if the interwebs are working, but as you know, I do reward people for participating in the live. So make sure that you say hello. And I did see on Facebook today that the algorithm realigned. So I'm wondering if that's messing up the juju tonight. So we usually have some people jumping on because it's 8:30 on Monday night and it is Magic Monday. So if you are watching, tag a friend as well. And Carly, like you said, you come from Lemoore, California. What is the weather like out there? Because Virginia is bitter.
It was like 64 today, but then it got really gray, like it was gonna rain. But that's like the really weird thing is that it always looks like it's gonna rain and then it never actually does.
That sucks. I hate that. I hate looking like rain and it doesn't.
Yeah, especially like with as dry as it is out here. But you know, we had rain season. That was December. Now
yes, we've been having snow season. There we go. What is up, Wendy? So people are jumping on now. The internet has been really weird right here, but we know that we're coming up on a big energy portal this week of 2222, and that is what day after tomorrow?
Yeah, it's on 2/2.
I keep thinking that today is 2/1 for some reason. Like,
oh no,
it's 31 days in January, and for some reason it's a new Monday. It feels like a new month because January's had, to me, I don't know about everybody else. Hello, Melanie. 3,012 days. It's like the longest month of the year every time.
Everybody keeps saying that, and I'm like, I'm not even sure. Like, I feel like it's just gone super fast. So.
We had, well, when you're busy, time does fly when you're having fun as well. We've been having fun this month, doing a lot of fun stuff. And we announced the Woo Woo 101 retreat today, and I am super excited to say we have we're almost halfway sold out already, and we haven't even announced to the general public yet.
Yep. I don't think we're going to get a chance to announce it to the public. So I think it is.
I don't either. So if you were on that. Yes, if you're on that first look list and you got the link, because if you said you wanted to come and you're on the first look list, then you want to not delay. If you're like, I'll do it tomorrow.
Don't sleep on that.
You don't want to do that tomorrow. You want to do that tonight.
Yeah. So,
which is
exciting. Like, super exciting.
It is.
So,
I'm excited to announce that we're rolling into the love month. And with Hometown Hippie, we always do our Munchie of the Month boxes, and February is our second monthly, I guess, Munchie of the Month release, and it is going to be a box of self-love. And one of the things that I've been working on with a little self-love this month is being able to fuel my body a little cleaner, and that's what has inspired the Healthy Treat Tester boxes, as well as, and I totally flipped the script on the February Munchie of the Month. So I was going to do these 3 little beautiful tie-dye heart cookies. And I said, you know what? Valentine's Day is the 14th. If somebody wants a heart-shaped cookie, I will certainly have heart-shaped cookies. So Valentine's Day specials are dropping. So some sweets for your sweet. But February is about self-love. So guess what February is? Carly doesn't even know this. I've not even
No, I don't. I'm excited.
So February is a trippy, Hippie Trail Mix.
Ooh.
It is all of the things that are approved for my new
Ooh.
way of eating. So it is for everybody who is trying to eat a little cleaner. It is all the amazing things. I'm actually going to do dates in this trail mix.
Yes,
I
I
do
just
all
want to
kinds of different things. So it will be gluten free and
Yes.
it will be a fun trail mix. Now it will have nuts. So if you have a nut allergy, almonds or peanut tree nuts, and it's also going to be infused. And I can tell you how it's infused. So we are infusing with coconut oil. So know that if you have any of those allergies, talk to me. I have procured new equipment. So if you have a nut allergy, I've never used my machine for coconut oil. And I have a machine that is specifically for coconut oil. So there's no cross contamination on that. I am working very diligently to start like making sure you know if there's nuts in there and there's coconut oil, because I know that that is a big thing going forward. So we are going to have a fun Valentine's Day little heart insert. So you'll have a little something, a little sweet. But you will also have your main treat for the 22 a month will be your Trippy Hippie Trail Mix for self-love. And we always give add-ons. So Carly's going to tell you about some fun add-ons that we're partnering with. Like last month, she gave us the insert for the intention. And this month, we actually have some some tools you can use on top of the rituals that we give you the details on. So Carly, you want to share your insert? If you want to add an insert, you can add.
Yeah, you can add an insert. And, I want to just say thanks to Tammy because you guys, she always like pushes me kicking and screaming. Like I had this old pattern, we've broken the pattern now, but I had this old pattern of not standing in my power, and so that's one of the things she like with the whole like retreat and everything. She was like, all right, and like, let's go.
Let me get your credit card number. It's done.
And that's what happened. And we're like, oh shit, now we're doing a retreat, right? But
you're taking me on vacation or
yeah. So, but I was super, super grateful that, you brought this up and you kind of nudged me in the direction. Because now that I have been, getting back into making the creative things, like I'm just so in flow and everything is just like falling into place. And it was the kick in the ass that I needed. So with that, this month for add-ons, we have a couple of options that are Dragonfly Alchemy Healing. Options to add to your munchie of the month. And the first thing is our super cute self-love foot soak. And so I made these with you guys in mind. This is going to be $5. And when you sign up for your munchie of the month, you're going to be able to add this on. And it was intentionally created and it's got all of the ingredients. I use whole natural ingredients, but intentionally created with a ritual for you to experience some self-love. And funnily enough, like when I was making this, I didn't realize it until afterwards. This is also a detox foot bath. So I was like, oh, what's really funny is that if you've got some shit going on, like in your self-love or your relationships, you can just detox that right out. Like, and it's so fun how that all works together,
Yep.
So
you take all the bad stuff out and then refill it with all the good stuff.
Absolutely. And then literally like take the bad stuff out through the feet and then go dump it outside, right? Because it's a foot bath. So you take it and you just dump it outside and like, that's the end of it. So that is going to be one add-on option for you guys. And then the other add-on option, if you're like, you know what, I love that, but I want more, is going to be a super cute, this is not quite done yet, but it's going to be a self-love box of goodies. And this will also be $22.22. So you can totally add it on. Hey, Sarah. I was totally just texting Sarah while we were doing the live. That's okay. Pull out the form. I see she did. So you're good to go, Sarah. We got you. So inside of this box is, let me show you the inside of it. I might have already done that. But what we have here is your self-love foot soak that I just showed you. So it's going to come with one of those. And then the packaging is not quite done, but I also make these super fun bath teas. And I can smell it through the package. It smells so good.
Oh.
It's good. So like we're working with a complementary kind of scent palette, kind of like when you do your flavor palettes. You're like, okay, this is going to go with this. Same thing with your nose and your eyes. But the thing that I like about the bath teas is that you can use them with or without Epsom salts. And it's a good way to infuse your bath with energy and herbs without having to fish them out when you're done. So I'm a big fan of that. So that's included. And then the third thing that you're going to have in here is going to be a self-love sugar scrub. And so, and okay, can I just show you? Like, look at the cute spoon. And then when you're
done with your sugar scrub, that's a perfect little thing to scoop up a bowl pack.
Yes, that's exactly what I was about to say. I was like,
you can put your weed in it.
Yep, that was my thought too. And then what we're going to have with this is going to be an actual ritual to mindfully use all of these things. So I'm good. I'm glad you guys get a kick out of the spoon like I do, because I was like, oh my God, they're so cute. So, so I'm pretty excited about this because there's a lot of energy that goes into these when I make them. Just like when Tammy's cooking, right? Like there's a lot of intention. It's a very mindful practice. I like get into the centered space and I like turn on the music and I turn off the distractions, and it's like a meditative practice for me. So I enjoy making this, and I think that it's going to be a great addition to your spiritual toolbox if you decide to add this on to your Munchie of the Month box.
And they're also beautiful gifts. So if guys, if you're like, that's maybe not the scent profile I would like, whatever. I think it's amazing. It's a detoxing. It's perfect for like self-love, and you deserve self-love as well. But that is a perfect add-on. So like, if maybe you're like, you have a wife who doesn't like partake, but she's like, I don't care if you do. How great would it be to have a little like beautiful like Valentine's Day box sent with your munchies so you can get high and she can go take care of herself.
Something for me, something for you.
And so it would also be great to gift to someone in your life, right? It's a great add-on. It's great for yourself. I would say add it on. And we are going to have some Valentine's Day specials. And with the Valentine's Day specials, y'all are welcome to add on any of the Dragonfly Alchemy healing gifts as well. And if Carly has any other things ready, I think that's where we're at right now with what's available for Valentine's Day. But
there's some
I'll make sure though when we start adding stuff on in the Google Forms, there will be a link that you'll always be able to shop her store as well. And I love working with people on that because everybody has their own thing to bring to the table. And it's talking about raising the vibration of the collective, right? And the more that we collaborate, I feel like the more that we raise the vibration of the collective. So I know that Tanya Lee does tarot and she teaches tarot classes. And I would, love to have her on one night. We could like do tarot. It'd be so much fun. But there's just tons and tons and tons of ways that we as a collective can come together to support one another. And this is a great way to do that. And if I'm excited because I'm definitely going to be, scrubbing it up. I love that. Yes, I love that too, Kalima. And you're also on the first look list. Like we were saying, if you just jumped on, if you were on the first look list, and a lot of y'all got on that last week from our Magic Monday Live we did, be sure that you don't put that off because we're already within, it's not even been 3 hours. They've been 3 hours.
Yeah, we sent it right before meditation, which was Monday meditation group. That was at 3:30. So 2 hours ago, we sent it out.
We sent it out, and we're already halfway sold out on our first Woo Woo 101 retreat. And here's the thing, that is going to be the foundation, right? So if you're like, what is a retreat? What are y'all talking about? All the things. So you're like, this is crazy. I thought I was getting some pot edibles. What is this woman talking about?
You are.
So here's what we're doing. So this is the Hometown Hippie Elevated Edibles page. But like I said in the description of the group, we cook with intention. That's what sets Hometown Hippie apart from anywhere else that you go to get a pot infused treat, is that we make sure that there's magic and intention in everything. I made gummies today. And I got up this morning and I told you I said intentions with that. And here's the song that came up with gummies today. It was Hakuna Matata. And I was stirring it in and I was like, it's always about grateful gummies and about, being able to pattern interrupt in the middle of the day and microdose and kind of stop the stinking thinking. And just the ritual of stopping it and finding your gummy and like taking a moment to, and it says on the package, stop what you're doing and say a gratitude. Grateful gummy, right? And I was like thinking about that today. And I was just sitting there and I went, Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. And I was like, why am I all of a sudden Pumbaa doing these gummies? And then it was like, I was like, it means no worries for the rest of your day. So I'm like, whoever is getting gummies, who are my gummy folks, I want y'all to know. Sarah Watch is like, after hearing that today, that's so funny. That is exactly what it's about. So if you're having a little bit of stressful daytime, and I've talked to a few people in the group, and some of the consultations that I'm coming up with. So if you maybe have not been brave enough to have a consultation yet, what I'm hearing is that they are struggling maintaining their energy flow outside of their protected and sacred spaces.
Wow.
They are having a lot of trouble.
So much.
Is that coming up for you too? So
yeah,
that is coming up for me with my consultations. Like, what do you have that's going to allow me to not have a breakdown in Walmart or not have a breakdown at work and still maintain focus and get what I need to get done? And I'm letting you know right now, if you are watching this and you're here and you utilize plants over pills and you're trying to find a way to pattern interrupt, Grateful Gummies, this batch, y'all, then you'll know now. And they're also made with a 100% sativa blend right now. So
nice.
It's going to be 50% super lemon haze, and it is 50% cherry OG, which is a 1-to-1 CBD THC ratio. Nice. So what that is going to do, it's going to knock off all of that like paranoia and edge. It's going to give you the perfect blend, and they are 5 milligrams each. So they're only going to be a 5 milligram dose. And if you are new here and you're a little nervous about maybe exploring with microdosing and plant-based, edibles, that is a great way to start. You start with the very least you need to get what you need. That's how you use it as medicine. And 5 milligrams is going to really give you that ability to kind of play with that, right? Even if you bite the little lifesaver in half and do 7, it's okay. Whatever you need for you. I tell people all the time, we don't yuck anybody's yum. And my 300 milligram brownie is not, we are not the same. Don't judge me, right? I can't get through one of my brownies. I've not gotten through one of my 100 milligram brownies. There's no need for it.
Yeah, I think, like for me, usually, because, like I'm in California, so like it's real easy. Yeah. I have a lot of access to really like easy to get stuff. We have great dispensaries right here in town. There's 2 in the little, like, we don't have a Walmart where I live, but we have 2 dispensaries, right? So you gotta drive to the next town for the Walmart, but there's 2 dispensaries right here in town. So, I think even with that like super high consumption, and like I can pick like my, what's the number? What's what I'm looking for? My potency, right? So like I can look at the side of the box and be like, all right, this one's 32%. Perfect. That's about how I like it, right?
Yes.
But even with that, like I'm not doing more than like 50 milligrams, right? So like,
yeah, I mean, like I send Carly stuff. I do because she lives in California. She still enjoys my stuff. So
I do.
She has all those options.
I can't wait to get the box this month. Like the tester. Like I am like, when did you mail that?
It's going out in the morning, so you're getting it in the morning. Yeah. So but utilizing the pattern interrupt and allowing myself to like use that to calm down and to like be able to meditate or to be able to what my favorite thing is? A good edible and a sound bath.
Oh, yeah.
That is like life to me. I couldn't even, it just rolls, just all that vibration, because just like the sound baths, the vibration of each of the bowls, it's very much like pot has its own very individual vibration.
Yes. Yeah. And I know that's one of the things that we've often talked about, because the question that I get a lot of times from people is, will there come a time where it's not in vibrational harmony for me to use cannabis? And, maybe at some point, perhaps, right? Because cannabis does have its own vibrational frequency, and so do you. And so, especially, and the reason why it works for people is if you're not, it's got a higher vibration than frustration, right? So if you are frustrated, then one way to elevate your vibratory frequency is to use something that is higher vibrational. So it helps bring you up there. The only time that you would then, like want to think about it is like, once you get up to this level, do we still need the cannabis? But I'll tell you, we're probably not going to get there in this.
When I become an ascended master, that's what I believe I will quit.
Yeah, like okay, like
right now.
Let's be crow.
I feel like that is my earth spirit. No, but I hear what you're saying, and here's the thing though, it's about intention. It's all about intention, and it goes back. Like I've had people in the group here say, like, why don't edibles do anything for me?
Because you think about
15%. Well, number one, there's about 15% of the people in the world, and it's a scientific fact, that have a specific digestive enzyme that counteracts whatever edible does. It just cancels out any kind of buzz you would get from it. Just eats it. It does not digest in the way to make it absorb for the kid. It's an endocannabinoid type thing. The second reason I also think is because you can. I mean, I partake and I can smoke a 37%. And if I'm not in the right headspace, I'll be like, I'm not even stoned. I have no buzz because it's mindset. It's 100% mindset. If you sit there's like a watch pot never boils. You know, it's like those funny memes that are always like, this isn't anything. I got ripped off. I'm seeing, like the rainbow. And it's about mindset. If you're sitting there thinking in your head, it doesn't do anything for me. Guess what? It's not going to do anything for you.
Yep.
It goes back to the principle, whether you think you're right or you're wrong, you're exactly correct because you are the result of your thinking. It's your own perceived reality, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's basically what it is. So if you tell me that edibles do nothing for you, I am not the person who makes edibles and go, well, you haven't tried my edibles. I never, ever, I'm like, okay, then this is not the best method for you to use plant-based medicine. How can I help you procure the things that you need for your best, if that's what you use for medicine, right? Or maybe tincture's better for you. Maybe this is better for you. But I'm not going to tell you, yes, mine will. I will tell you that if you do the steps and you take the breath in and you set an intention and you tell me what you need, that'll happen. But I'm not going to force your hand. Is decide who I am. But on that note, we have to give some free stuff away.
Ooh, fun.
So every month we have got so much interaction in this group, and I'm just overwhelmed with it. And I'm so entirely blessed by each and every one of you that every month I've been doing the top contributors. And so I pull the top 10 contributors and I put them in a hat and we pick one person to win some free stuff. So we've got lots of fun people in here this week, 10 people in the group, the top 10. I am going to find a little something to pull out of. I know I have a cup. I can't see it. Like I just set it down.
So basically, you cleaned your office, and now you have no container.
Here it is. And I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, so we're going to draw for top contributor. Let's see. It works on me. I have in mind that I need pain and sleeps. And that's exactly it, Gina, right? So that's what I've told you to do, right? Take some deep breaths. And when I cook the caramels and I send them out to you, that's exactly what I say is I say, all right. And even when I package them up and you tell me what you want, I make sure that I add that little bit of woo-woo on top of. All right, let's see who's going to be the winner. My hand can't go in there, so I'm going to scoop one out. And this month's winner for our top contributor for January is going to be Miss Melanie Faircloth. Congratulations, Mel. You just won a free fun treat or a few. We're going to pull from the bag of love. We're going to give you a strawberry lollipop. And we're going to see if we can't, well, it's the same thing. We're just without a stick. And we're going to do a sucker caramel. And y'all know that the ones in these packages are ones that just did not make my quality control for looks, but they still taste delicious and do the job. So just so you know, when you've got like your caramels, like one side's real big and one side's, you can tell it's just the end of the batch. So, congratulations, Melanie. You are this month's winner. That will be included with your next pickup package, or I drop off usually, so whatever. But you'll get it next time we hook up together. So that's awesome. And Carly, have you checked the numbers? it's like the telethon.
We're still at 8.
9.
Yeah. So no, I think we're at 8. It's 9 lines, but it starts at number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just updated is all I was looking at. So yeah, it's 7. Okay, there we go. We're
at 8. Because we're
congratulations, Melanie. Yes, congratulations, Melanie. We're super excited for you. What we are going to do is we are going to jump off of here tonight. We've been on live for 25 minutes. It is Monday night. We have a lot of graphics and all kinds of things to put together to make sure you ladies and gentlemen can see what's available for Valentine's Day, what's ready for Munchie of the Month. Again, if you are on the first look list for the Woo Woo 101 retreat, we're going to let y'all know it might not make it to 2-2, but if you claimed your spot, we are super excited to retreat with you. And if it's gone, it's gone, but there'll be more to come, I promise. I think it's going to be sold out. I think it's going to be sold out quick. I really do.
Yeah, we're gonna need to go ahead and book the spot for the next one. So we'll get on that.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited. All right, y'all. So don't forget Munchie of the Month box. Registration is now open. It's $22.22 a month. No obligation. Just comment that you want in. I will send you your invoice with ability to get add-ons from Creative or Dragonfly. I'm so used to saying
Yeah.
Creative.
So, yeah, we're in transition, so you can call it whatever you want.
Yeah. So from Dragonfly Alchemy Healing and from the Hometown Hippie, I've got some Valentine's Day add-ons you can add on and take a little discount off of. Oh crap. I'm sorry, y'all. I promised that I would tell them what the Valentine's Day treats were.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give them a quick sneak rundown. I'm gonna let y'all know if you want to know what the Valentine's Day treats are. So number one, we are doing red velvet whoopie pies.
Ooh.
With a cream cheese frosting in the center, like the cream, and it is going to be triple dosed, 2 dose cookies with the dosing in the middle of the cream. So you're going to be able to get whoopie pies. They're going to be 1 4 and 2 4. Number two, we're going to have $50. That's what it's going to cost because it's a lot of labor intensive for chocolate covered strawberries. Chocolate covered strawberries will be 6 for $50. They will be local pickup only, and all of this has to be pre-ordered, okay?
Yep.
Number three, we are doing our giant heart gummies, which will be a more potent gummy. So maybe you've been playing with the 5 milligrams are fun, but it's Valentine's Day, you're going to up it a level. And those are going to be for a little bit of fun. I'm going to have some intentions start into those, and that'll be all in the post. About
like sex intentions?
Like a little sexy intention.
Yeah.
So a little gummy, a little nummy. That used to mean something different, but never mind.
Oh yeah.
And then we have, hang on, have a list. We're gonna do the 3 heart cookies. I'm trying to be what else are we doing? We got the Trippy Trail mix for the box. I have a whole list here, and I completely flaked that I had to go over that tonight. And I apologize, y'all. It's been a whirlwind of a day.
In the box along with the heart cookie, right? And that's going to be the Munchie of the Month.
No, the trail mix is going to be the Munchie of the Month, and it's going to have a little something sweet in there.
Ooh,
so
okay.
That's a surprise. Nobody's going to know about till they get that. But no, we're going to have the Valentine's Day stuff is completely Valentine's Day offerings, so they can be add-ons as well. Like I said, we got, I know what it is. So the red velvet whoopie pies with cream cheese filling, the mint brownie bites. So they're going to be back on popular demand. So it's Andy's Mint brownie bites. So that way you're not having to pick off. You can actually just eat a whole bite. Chocolate covered strawberries, local pickup only, 6. They're doing them half dozens is what I'm doing those. Tie-dye heart citrus cookie trio, which is the 3 citrus sugar cookies with the tie-dye and all the dosing. The heart gummy 6-packs. The heart rice crispy treats, which are gluten-free. Can't call them gluten-free because there's malt in Rice Krispies, but there's very minimal. So if you are gluten but eat Rice Krispie treats or Rice Krispies, you can have those. Then we are going to also have an elevated edible arrangement. So if you want to get a sampling all put together of some really fun stuff, that's going to be a perfect Valentine's Day gift to give someone for $100. And then we also have 2 Super Bowl offerings. It's the same weekend, so some people are celebrating the big game. And that is going to be your Crunchy Munchie and Chex Mix, and your ability to get a elevated hot sauce to add to your buffalo chicken dip or to your hot wings. So if you want to let your sweetheart know that they should be buying their Valentine's Day things from us, let us know. Get you an elevated edible arrangement with a little add-on box. We can do it for $125 if you want to add on Carly's box. So you're making this hard on me. I'm going to need everything. Then get the box, Mel. Then if you want a little bit of everything, that box is going to have a little bit of everything. The only thing the box will not have, I'm going to tell you up front, the box will not have chocolate covered strawberries. It will not have those. Those are specifically pre-ordered. They're being done to order because I want to make those and I want to do those specifically to order for your intention of your love. I'm just giving Tammy my card.
Here, take my money.
I definitely need a second job just for all the goodies and all of Carly's goodies too. Here's the thing though, y'all. I'm gonna let you know something. Continue to do your manifestations. Continue to stand in your power and all of the abundance and all the things that you are like, all the drooling. Trust me, it will come to you with ease and grace. I promise you.
Yeah, because you know what? That's where I started too, y'all. You know, with nothing, and gradually worked up.
And that's all it is. It's just standing in your power and knowing. And I
Trusting.
think that what is beautiful, I love that this is Magic Monday because it comes from a place of creation, right? It comes from a place of being able to create the things that we need for ourselves and for others, and just trying to, I don't know, just trying to be as of most service if we can. This is how I can be of service, right? I can make sure that your Valentine's Day is detoxified and where I can go with Carly. She can detoxify you and I can detoxify you back and keep each other in business for sure, don't we?
What? It's your. I'll
I get detoxified, then you detoxify. I'm like, come on back, get a cookie. Now it's stepping on your feet.
No, visualize out all that sugar. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we got for Valentine's Day. So I got to work on all those graphics to get those out for y'all. That's my goal tomorrow, is to get all that out and posted so you can start pre-ordering. Pre-orders will be open through Monday, I believe, or maybe Tuesday of next week. I kind of get an idea of like how many days it takes me to like stage out getting it done. And but we're excited to keep things rolling along. And hey, Mary's also in our retreat. Melody's in our retreat too. Our whole retreat's here.
Nice. Yeah, and people, so just like, since you guys are, you know, if there's other people watching, sorry, but just so you guys know, some of the people from my side of things coming to the retreat do not know about my cannabis use, and I intend to keep it that way.
Yes.
Ding! Just, you know, my husband's active duty, so we keep it on the DL. So, yeah. And so for those of you who did fill out the form, I just finished with meditation group and then hopped on here with Tammy. So we're going to start sending out invoices for that after we get done here. So we'll get y'all all squared away, get your thoughts all good to go. Yeah, my lips are sealed. I appreciate that. So, but we're going to have a good old time.
We are going to have a good old time. I'm so excited. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all so very much. I will see you soon. Don't forget, the Valentine's Day offerings are coming out, and Munchie of the Month will be dropped out. You know, it's ready to sign up for. And on that note, as always, peace, love, and feast, and hashtag stay elevated. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.